What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Foxhound Finance, where we break down the markets, analyze key moves, and help you stay ahead of the game using technical analysis. Please understand that I am not a financial advisor and nothing in this video is financial advice. All right, we need to jump right into this thing, guys. I'm going to give you the rapid fire highlights of the Liberation Day Part 2, Tariff Day Part 2, whatever. I think they finally got the point that Trump is being serious, that these tariffs are going to stick, and that there's not going to be any pulling back, at least right now. We see the market reacting very negatively to this, right? At least that's what's on the surface level. Let's jump in. Let's just see where SPY's at. 536. Told you guys about this with the descending channel, that if we broke down, the first level that you would see would be 535, I think I said, but in reality, 533.9 or 534, to make it simpler, would be actually where we would go to. And we're floating just above that right now. Okay. So what do I see going forward? We break down to this. I want to see a reversal. Okay. I want to see us touch this and go. And I want to start moving right in the other direction. If we break this level, guys, you're going to be starting to look at like, what? You're coming down to 511, 512, right? 525. I mean, that's really what I'm seeing right now. So how this looks on the chart formation wise, though, it's like you got the same move playing out symmetrically. So I'm hoping that we don't have this move play out like this, you know what I mean, and then go. I mean, it could go either way, but nonetheless, I'm hoping that it's sort of a reversal up this way. You know what I mean? So this is a huge gap down, 30-point drop. Yes, it looks like, you know, this is something that people would, this I would not call crashy. You know what I mean? This is just a market sell-off. Also cooling off because it was super overbought up here. So again, the only crashy type move that you got today was what happened during the press conference yesterday, where it dropped, you know, like 30 points, right? Something like this gap / spring. I wouldn't even call it like, you know, I only call it crash behaviors because that's what you usually see. Except, you know, continued, like a flat waterfall down. So nonetheless, this is also looking to set up to be a spring, okay? And when you spring and you come off this, you're going to notice that it's going to be like hitting a home run out of the park. It's going to be gone before you could even blink, okay? So just be aware of that too, that could be playing out. Alrighty, for SPY, that's all I got really, guys. You're under the EMAs, tucked under those. Not much else to see here, honestly. So those are the levels I'm looking at. Jumping into AMC real quick. All the same ideas apply here, guys. I told you that if we break down here, you would probably come back down to 238. We broke that green line at 276. Price went down to 261, kind of wicked back up. It's at 264 now. Really, guys, what are you going to do? Come down and test this line right here, the local area high trend line. I mean, at this point, guys, it doesn't matter. It's 30 cents, 238. If it's 238, fine, right? As long as we're getting that spring back up, I don't care. But we want to break these lines, guys. We want to take these levels down. We want to take our 200 EMA, which is sitting at 478 back. We want to take all of these EMAs. We're literally wedged right under, and especially having that 20 crossover with the momentum, you know, that'll be huge for us. And again, price target wise, if you do get, you know, we'll say level 1, that would probably be a double top around $12. Okay. If we go to level 2, which would be my next target, you know, this $22 to $23 range based on the fib extension of this move. Okay, right here. Okay, my bullish thesis would be, well, if you break and go crazy like this impulsively and you get the same price action, well, you're going to be far above the 200. You're not going to actually have the 200 reject you unless it's so fast that it like comes up and then just drops back down underneath the 200. Then yes, that could still count as a rejection in my eyes, technically speaking. But this move would tell me like, hey, you're going to be pretty far above the 200. So just looking for that anyways, right? You're going to get above the 200. And if you do the third option of my bullish, you know, thesis here, you'd go $55, I think, before you probably have some kind of pullback, some kind of intervention, okay, by somebody, whether it's a company, whatever, right? Market makers, whoever it's going to be that's going to have the cool off, right? Especially if, I mean, geez, $2 to $55 is going to be crazy in itself. But we've seen crazier stuff than that, okay, back in 2021 when stocks were ripping faces off. But the only other thing that I wanted to show you guys with AMC was the EMA positioning. Okay, if you look at it right here, 20, 50, 100, and then your 200, you're not even like, You're much closer than what you were during the 2021 squeeze. Okay, look at what it was here. Okay, price action bottom here in comparison to the 20-day moving average, guys. It was like 14, 15 bucks. You know what I mean? You were $5 away, I guess, from that. So kind of crazy that we're sitting over here and we're like, what, 30 cents away from the 20-day moving average. Absolutely nuts. So for me, guys, I'm still looking at this. It's looking bullish RSI wise. This is the other thing I wanted to show you real quick. The oversold territory conditions. Okay. Over here. Oh my God, we got to go. Look at this. 25, 26 on the RSI, entering the oversold conditions. Every time you get down here, guys, and it's like what, $19, $20, sorry, 19 RSI, 20 RSI range. I think even 17 at one point over here, right? 18, 17. Look at the reaction that you get. Okay, very squeezy move right here. That was your $12 move. Okay, that's what I'm looking for AMC, guys. I want to see this start to bounce. Maybe even after, like I said, if it touches 238, I mean, we're going to have a very good idea that this is going, because you're not going to have much time. Like, you get this bounce, you do a little consolidation period, and then you really rip. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for AMC. To me, guys, at this point, doesn't matter. We're 30 cents from the freaking all-time low. Might as well go down there. Dogecoin. Told you guys, I want to rip up through these levels, get up to at least 44 cents. And bullish target on this next run, if we're doing the repeating double move of each peak, I said 97 cents. Really top end target, $1.17, something like that when I ran it. Okay, so right now, what happened with Doge? Besides that, we know that it went down today. Okay, right here, sitting in between this green line. This pattern right here kind of reminds me of a situation like this, right? Where you come down, you bounce up, come back down, and there's like a steady progression. So this is over like 4 months to get to the top of this, I believe, guys. So if you did time it, guys, I said that round, summer, fall, whatever, that might be the top. You know what I mean? It's like we're almost getting the sell off now, just the top, and then really sell off maybe in October, November, going into 2026. I mean, it's just interesting how this is kind of lining up. But that little setup like that little segment there reminded me of this current situation right here. And even to a degree like this right here, guys, we see it repeating like this. Okay, we see the price action that typically follows, because you already fell 67% for Doge. Really no point to, go all the way down any further than that if you're repeating the same cycle over and over again. 67% drop, 67% drop, and then you pop. Okay, that's it for Doge. NIO resting on this green support line like a triple bottom setup now. Really ridiculous at this point. These red lines here, guys, are the levels that you would drop to next if you break this support line, okay? So what I'm seeing right now, I mean, you're in that territory, wedged in here, okay? Just like you were back in the 2018 fractal that played out over like 2.5, 3 years almost. Same positioning, but you're really holding the line here. NIO did not really get affected too much. 374 close today, still looking pretty good, even though, again, like I said, technical wise, you're under your EMAs, looks ugly, but it doesn't take much of a huge spring reaction to get you above those guys and really start breaking this channel. When you break the channel, you're talking about $25 just to start the party, like I've been saying. Okay, let's jump into RIVN, holding its own. It is not playing games. It's like not caring about this market sell-off. Looking at the daily right here, 1145, 1153 close. Not even touching the support line here, guys, at all yet. Okay, so I'm not even really concerned about RIVN at this point until it comes down here. Okay, and you're going to see something with Unity that will make you think the same thing, because this is just nothing to me. It's just floating here. And again, EMA wise, bunched up, clustered up. Everything's like I said, guys, is looking like, you could take those back at any moment. And if you do get past, guys, those EMA bands, you get past the Ichimoku cloud, that's tightening up. You're seeing the leading A line, guys, start to curl up. If it crosses the red line, it will start generating a green cloud. Green cloud mean good. That's all I can tell you. We get a green cloud, that is good. That means you're going to get price action up. And also, too, we want price action above the cloud, okay, no matter what. And also your conversion line, look at this. Conversion line is already crossed up over the baseline. So that's good, right? And I know the price action was right here, but the fact that it's still right there, right? You're just slightly below both those lines, guys. You could easily get back in the game real quick, okay, with a decent push. Some kind of good news to paint the move, right? That's what I'm seeing. And if you get that, you're talking $28 for Rivian, okay? Let's finish it off with Unity real quick. Same pattern setup as Rivian. Look at this golden line that I will now turn green because I like the support looking color effect here. You broke down. This is like a spring to me right now. It looks very springy. You broke down to the 1765. Where did I get that? You're right in this area, this region here. Okay. Realistically, you're not going to go any further than that. Maybe right here, and then this red line would be the next level that you would hit, which 1729. If you go any deeper than that, guys, you're coming down to 1570, which is crazy. That is like really breaking a 7, 8, 9 month pattern of support here. Very wild stuff. So that's what I'm seeing right now, guys. I'm still seeing this sort of spring potential, right, at this point. So I'm on guard for it. I'm just watching that. And again, we have Friday to close out the week. So maybe Friday, this move bottoms out. We could get the reversal Monday for all we know, right? It's still up in the air. We don't really know exactly where this thing's going to stop. And looking at IWM real quick, look at this. This is where our small caps are right now, guys. Very similar to the SPY, the symmetrical type of move, right? Touching from here to here. If you look at this whole pattern, playing out ridiculously similar, okay? What would be very nice is if we got this move off this green line right here, okay? And if not, you're going to go back to 187, 184, okay? We haven't even had small caps really run yet anyway, so it's just very interesting. Very interesting times, guys. But that's all I got today, guys. That's the update. I will keep you guys up to date as we go along, okay, with anything that I see that may change, right? But I'm looking for bounces relatively soon based on the levels where they're touching. So if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Like I said, we'll ride this Red Sea out together. And guys, if you also have any different perspective, any ideas, anything else, some kind of input that's outside of my own, drop it in a comment down below. All right, let me know what your thoughts are. And like I said, guys, I'll drop another update video tomorrow. It's Friday. We're going to live stream on Saturday, just have a conversation, get to hang out with you guys, and just bullshit, talk about the stocks, and then see where this thing's headed. Maybe some news will drop Friday after market even, and then going into Saturday. So we might have some things to discuss, right, and how it could potentially paint the next move here. So appreciate you guys as always. You guys stay safe out there. I will see you in the next one.